I joined a running club and I ran with this very good bloke.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Good morning. We are at Paper Mill Lock in Little Baddow. Now this isn't strictly coastline related, but there is a little harbour or a place where they're docking boats, and this is the River Chelmer that obviously leads out to the coastline, so kind of fits the criteria for these morning walks. I've heard nice things about this place. It's literally 15 minutes away from me, so I thought I'd check it out. If I get any decent pictures for the project, then I will include it in the criteria. If I don't get any nice pictures here, then it was a nice morning. So it's a win-win, whatever happens. Anyway, let's see what we can find. It is the start of April at the time of recording this, and we have had beautiful weather for 5 or 6 days in a row. But I don't know if you could tell from the sound of my nose and my throat, I've been feeling pretty sorry for myself and feeling pretty under the weather. But today, I feel good-ish. So it's been nice to get out this morning. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone that offered their name suggestions for this project. I had quite a few emails of people with some pretty good ideas with what to title this scene, this book, this project, whatever it may be. Yeah, I'll put a few on screen and then let me know in the comments which ones you resonate with the most. I'll keep this brainstorming going. Obviously, we don't need a decision for this for months and months, so. Feels good to be outside, but my nose has other plans. Good morning and welcome to June. Been a couple months since I did one of these morning walks and filmed it. I've been out a couple of times without the camera and just without the video camera and just, you know, took some photographs. But I haven't been able to get out as much as I wanted to because life, really. I was in New York in April, went to Dublin, been shooting in London a lot, just doing stuff. So it's been a minute since I've been out here filming these morning walks. So back to it. It's now early June and there is no hope whatsoever in getting up for sunrise. I got up at 6 and I think the sunrise is at like 4:30 at this point. So, I mean, the light is pretty exceptional now. So let's have a little wander around and I've got a couple of things to update you on, I think. So let's do it. I'd just like to take a moment to share with you today's sponsor, Squarespace. As you may know, I've just released a brand new photography zine, and getting this product ready on my website was an absolute breeze. Just like putting together the rest of my website, from my photography portfolio to my blog to my weekly newsletter, The Focal Point, Squarespace make designing your space online super straightforward. Whether you want to use one of their beautiful templates or let AI do the heavy lifting for you, Squarespace has you covered. So why not at least start a free trial and see what you think? When you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Mike Chudley to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's get back to it. So first of all, I think I should say thank you to everyone that has ordered Across the Pond Volume 2, which was my photography zine that I made from my New York trip. The support on that has been incredible. I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, big thanks for that. And the second thing is I might sell this, which I'm not really too excited about. I don't want to sell it, but I might have to sell it. Some of you may know I'm trying to buy a house. I started my Leica MP video with, at the moment I'm trying to buy a house, but it's not going well, so instead I bought a Leica MP. There was some jest to that, but I also was being serious. As we're trying to buy a house, sometimes it doesn't work out, and I just wanted to buy the MP instead, because I knew that it would be delayed and delayed. It's not an easy process. Long story short, what I'm trying to say is that that ball is pretty much rolling at this point, and I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a month, and that's just not enough for the price that this is. And if someone from Hasselblad is watching this video, I am sorry. I know you gave me this in exchange for a video at the start of the year, or was it last year? I don't know, I can't remember. And I'm incredibly grateful for that opportunity, but I need house funds. So I'm starting to look at what gear I can sell, or, you know, how I can make some money. And this is a significant amount of money just sat on my desk. And as soon as this collects one speckle of dust, I just think, wow, I need to get outside and use it. And if I'm not getting out and using it because I'm using other gear, then I need to sell it, I think. So I don't know how much of this waffle I'm going to keep in the video. I might just cut a lot of that down, but long story short, I'm looking to sell it. If anyone wants to offer me anything serious, then I'll have the conversation. If no one comes forward and wants to buy it, then I'll keep it, I think, maybe. And yeah, basically, houses are expensive, as I'm sure many of you know, and that's the priority at the moment. I don't know if some of you remember, last time I was in Malden, maybe 2 months ago, doing this kind of thing, I bumped into a chap called John. And John takes his morning walks down to the end of the promenade, reads his newspaper, and then walks back with some friends. Really quite a nice, wholesome moment, to be honest with you. I don't normally take portraits of people, but for this project, I think sometimes it's suitable. But I've not seen him since, so I don't know if he received the portrait or, I mean, I emailed it to him, but I've not heard anything back, so I'd like to bump into him again. I'm kind of hoping that I bump into him again, and then I can make sure he got the photograph, or at least I want to print it off and give it to him, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to get a couple of the portraits that I do get from this project. I'm going to start printing them, and hopefully I bump into those same people again, and I can gift it to them if they care. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out for John.
John, I thought it was you. You remember a few months back?
Oh yeah.
When I took your portrait?
That's right. I then started to speed up a bit. Now my best time was 3:25 in 86. Yes.
It's incredible.
I joined a running club and I ran with this very good bloke. And he was unfortunately had cancer, but he was really fast, and so he towed me along.
My dad's had multiple operations on his knee. I think knees are just bad.
Yeah.
Knees are just poorly designed.
Well,
I think it would be suitable for me to take your portrait again. I emailed you the other portrait. Did you get a chance to see it? Or did you not see it? I remember
I may not have picked it up. I've gone to spam.
I'll send it over again. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah.
Well, I'll take one now, and then
Yeah, okay.
I think your bandage adds a little bit of detail.
Oh yes, it does. Yeah.
That tells a story, I think.
Yes,
Tells a story of 8 marathons. Is that what you said? I put together a little book of
Coastal towns.
Yeah, just maybe I'm thinking about calling it. I don't know what you think about this. I'm thinking about calling it Sunrise on Sea.
Yes. Very good. Yes.
Oh, dodgy knee.
you.
Sorry.
Dodgy knee.
Been dodgy for years.
Oh, was it?
I'm not dodgy. The knee is.
I don't think that's the gym.
I can't. I leave home feeling grumpy. Get down here and I feel fine.
That's perfect. Yeah.